It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Matt Breida on the carry.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
41-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Murray. Being chased out left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Chiefs will set up for the 2.
Shotgun now from Murray, escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 78 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. A.J. Bouye, the fine cornerback, there to make the play defensively.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Murray to air it out again. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Chargers 7, Chiefs 6.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with second and goal coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
It's caught. Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Aaron Jones.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Herbert taking a deep shot here for Hart, and that's caught inside the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, it's Herbert. Completes it to Hardman. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Adam Thielen. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Chiefs 12.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running backs.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for it. It's Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And
from the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And this one is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number 1 job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. After the run, now Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch.
That's it, you feel me? You got to run outside so it make you think you going to pass it, you feel me? And then you just take it in with your QB. That's how I'm feeling right now. Come on, y'all. Because they're making me miss field goals, and you know he going for 2.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here.
Oh, Marlon! Oh, Marlon! 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 You gotta go get that, son! You gotta go get that, son! Marlon!
I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where they...
Bro, oh my goodness. This nigga needs bullshit-ass plays. That shit's starting to get annoying, like, nigga. Screen pass, bro.
48-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And I think
yes, sir! Next one is ours.
Wind up out of bounds.
Come on, next one is ours.
From Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Next one is ours, Madden. Please. Let's get a stop here. Next one is ours, Madden. Please, let's get a stop here.
With work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Let's get a stop here. Come on.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
now whistles and a flag.
Let's go.
Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. To throw is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a 1st down due to the previous penalty.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Charger drive about to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Run! Curtis!
Touchdown,
fucking go, nigga. Stomp harder, nigga. What a fucking chains, nigga. I'm fucking harder, nigga. Tell him get out of fucking man, nigga. Tell him get out that shit, nigga. Tell him get out that shit, nigga.
And I don't believe that's
you heard him, second-year quarterback. Tell him get out that shit.
Usually your rookie season
Justin Herbert, we see
is a
that.
continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now,
oh, I tried to angle it. It didn't let me. Oh, you thought. Come here, Justin Herbert.
And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
26. Chiefs 12.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
What is X factor?
If the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On play action, it's Murray.
Let's go, Callahan. He don't know you a fucking superstar because it's not under your feet.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the
Let's go!
Even for those big tight ends.
Chris Harris Jr.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Murray again.
Fuck Marlon Humphrey. You can't be getting burnt by Allen Robertson, bro.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Throwing again. Murray.
Come get it back. Let's go.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We know it's coming. We know it's coming. We know it's coming, Madden.
And see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball.
Get up, you got a 96 speed, use it.
From the 3 to 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Jones. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Oh, Aaron Jones! Step, nigga! That's how you step, nigga.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
How you motherfucking step?
Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with.
Oh, I should have been juked. I should have been juked.
Take this one down near the 15. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, yeah.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, yeah.
And he finds the
I'll take my flat.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Herbert setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started in minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether it plays on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass. And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That'll be complete to Breida.
Wow. That's why this is called Madden. That's exactly why I kicked that fucking field goal, because I knew some bullshit was going to happen. We made up for it.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a
We made up for it by kicking that field goal.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
We made up for it.
Percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put
hey oh, let's go. Hey oh, let's go. Hey oh, let's go. One-handed snagger.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Victory formation.
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Given 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout.
Victory formation.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. And they take a knee.
Tonight.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So for the Chargers, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Let me go to my squad. My team. Depth chart. Justin Herbert, Aaron Jones and Todd Gurley. We got Curtis Samuel, Nicole Harmon, Adam Thielen, Jordan Reed, Hayden Hurst is a rookie. We got a decent O-line, you feel me? These niggas decent on me. Everybody like 80 something. D-line, we got my nigga Melvin Ingram. Randy Gregory, Gus Move. This nigga Linval Joseph, that nigga. Alright, here where it come in. AJ Bouye. This is why I be complaining about pace. Cause look who's that linebacker, nigga. I play linebacker. I play pass defense. I feel like I'm Cajon out here. AJ Bouye at left outside, middle linebacker. We got Bryce Callahan. That's a DB. He a superstar. He cold. And Tavarius Ward, cause this nigga, what's his called? I got Devin Bush but cut hurt, so I had to sacrifice Tavarius Ward right there. But he played DB, so you know he can still cover. I just be liking one linebacker so he can still tackle. But then I put Jamal Adams right there, so we green. You know, on me though, they going crazy. I need to be putting Jamal Adams at middle linebacker, if I'm being honest. Okay, them to our middle. And then DBs. We got my nigga Marlon Humphrey, Dante Jackson, 97 speed. Nigga. Who else at safety? Darnell Savage. And my nigga Chris Harris Jr. Yo, yeah, we stacked, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. We just gotta capitalize. Cause everybody, I don't even got the best team. Bro. Become focused. That moment, don't stay focused. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Ooh, ah, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Going down. Hitting niggas up. Going slump. Jamel, don't you play KK? Mm-hmm. It's looking like a 21-0 by the end of the first. I don't know. Braden, I guess Braden let him win on purpose, so I don't know. I guess Braden let him win on purpose, so I don't know. My nigga Justin Herbert really has a Super Bowl MVP on his belt. I don't want to hear nothing. Joe Burrow got MVP of the season last year. Let's go. Bro, where the five? Who is 534? He keeps saying invite him his ass. I've been saying that shit for 2 days. What's your gamer tag? You did not send me that. You sent it in the chat? Bro, what's your shit? I ain't even gonna lie. You probably not making playoff this time. Yeah. Oh, wait, your shit is. Hey, it's Ventrils, right? Hey, somebody type this nigga gamer tag. It's VEN. Yep, dash. He got to come to our side. It's already 4 of y'all. I mean 3. It's 3. I mean. Well, I mean he can come to y'all side too. It's me. I mean it's you, Jamel. I mean it's Jamel, Braden, and KK, and then me, Mitch, and Novea. It's up to him because it's up to him because he only has 2 teams to pick from. It's up to him because look, it's up to him because he has to go to the Raiders or. Can y'all tell me what teams are looking like at least? That's what I'm finna do because this nigga it's looking bad for you. Is what I'm saying. Raiders. Hey, who the last team in y'all conference? Saints, right? Whoever has the best record, I'll go to that way I can still make playoffs. Listen. The Raiders have Russell Wilson and King, and 2 good linemen. They got superstars. He said 2 good linemen. That's it. What about running back? Running back, y'all got Zach Moss, 86 speed. Hey, the other team is the bro. I'm gonna just tell you the Saints. Hey, listen, hold on, Steve. You got 94 speed, D. All right, cause yeah, nigga, if you'd went to the Saints, your quarterback was Jimmy Garoppolo. Running back, Nick Chubb, Mike Evans, Marvin Jones Jr., David Moore, Alan Lazard. We finna see right now. I'm looking at the defenses. The Saints look like they have a better team, but then again, nigga, they have Isaiah Simmons. They got Grant Delpit. I mean, the Raiders are 5-5 in their last in the conference, but I mean they. You said he what? I gotta make Novea lose week 14 against this nigga. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. In all honesty, every quarterback in the game should have that shit. He in free agency. Mitch, I gotta make you lose to Raiders week 17 so he can make playoff. I already did it, but I'm just making sure. I think that's gonna make him make playoffs. events. Y'all game over, right? Yeah, Raiders. 21 that nigga first quarter. Hey, it's so crazy because I told my nigga Jamel, I said 21 him before the second quarter start. My nigga said, for sure. That's all I heard back. That's all I heard from my nigga. My dog is legendary. He biting any nigga come in here. And boxer. My nigga old now though. He not completely old, but this nigga is that nigga too trained, bro. Come here. Look, watch this. Look. Come here. Alright. How far? How far? How far? Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Sit. Sit. Sit, Rocco. Come on. How far we in? This nigga hard. Hey. That shit just so hard to me. I don't know how we used to teach that nigga shit when he's a puppy and he still remember that shit. This nigga know how to, hey, he really know how to sing, cuz I swear to God. If I put on, you know that In Love with the Coco, that old ass song? Nigga, if I put the beat on to that shit, he hear it, cuz gonna start going. I swear to God, he gonna start howling, bro. That nigga be stopping what he doing, he'll look in the sky and just start going. Cuz funny. He been doing that shit since he was a puppy. That shit guts. Look, he over there smacking that shit. That's his third treat of the day. Fat ass nigga. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't look back. Nigga. As soon as that nigga hear that box, he gonna get up, bro. I swear. That nigga guts. Where my lighter at, bro? I be losing that shit at the wrong time. Get off my dick, bitch. Like, what the fuck you play me all the way in playoffs? I don't want to hear the series against me and you is bad. I'm way up on you. You talking about Novea. He talking about Novea, though. Fuck. Fuck. Hey. I mean, he was in free agency. He was a pickup. 92. What do you got? 90 speed? Yeah. Who are the receivers on Steve team? Keenan? I like that. Keenan? I'll give you... Nah. It ain't even no point in saying what I'm finna say. That ain't gonna say fuck no. Adam Thielen for Keenan. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how Adam Thielen dropped to a superstar. But then it's like, I ain't tripping because look. I was using a nigga, bro. And nigga came and pressed me, right? He pressed me with Adam Thielen. nigga Adam Thielen. Bet. Yes, bro. I was like, tell that nigga get out that shit. Like, why the fuck his whole defense pissed? Bro, and I didn't throw a bullet because I knew the linebacker was going to do some dumb shit. Madden be letting niggas get out they break hella fast when you say hype. I said hype. That nigga blitzed over there. I'm like, oh yeah, bro, I'm throwing it high. Hell no. Bro, that shit's annoying as fuck. Like, you can run like you're about to blitz and make your player turn around and get a pick. Like, I do it too, but I do it with niggas that are actually fast. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. When Stephon Diggs come back, I'm gonna put Josh Gordon at tight end. Yeah. What type of cheating shit you on? Hey, nah, I feel what you probably you got a certain play that he run a good route. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I took since that nigga Jamal Adams didn't want to go get that pick. Remember when I kept saying pick? Hey, but that's, bro, you know who Tavares Ward is, right? Nigga off the Chiefs. I got that nigga. I got him out of free agency, nigga. Yes. Nigga, I have him in Jamal Adams' spot now. So Jamal Adams can play linebacker. Nigga, I put Chris Harris at Chris Harris is at safety. Jamal Adams at linebacker. Bryce Callahan and Tavares Ward at linebacker. AJ Bouye at linebacker. Yes, when I go man, the tight end cannot get open. Bro, because listen, the shit's fake when I go and run my man coverage and the tight end the only nigga that gets open and he's getting guarded by the best nigga. I'm like, it's not making no sense. So I switched my defense. I put Bryce Callahan at middle linebacker. So now the tight end is getting guarded by a literal man-to-man corner. There's no way. No way. I made sure all my corners are man-to-man now. That shit's fake. Marlon Humphrey, he's locking that shit in goal line. That nigga Mitch was mad. That nigga Mitch said, he just locked up Tyreek Hill and press. That's Dante Jackson. Bro, but this is the thing. Y'all would try that, but then it wouldn't work because when I draft Dante Jackson, y'all niggas probably like, damn, why he pick him right now? Nigga, but when I picked Dante Jackson, when y'all niggas was getting y'all first quarterbacks, I know nobody gonna pick my QB. Niggas don't know how to use him. Cause he sells sometimes, but then nigga, my Justin Herbert is finna be a 90 overall, bro. Just imagine starting from 77 and now he's a 90. Bro, this shit is crazy. I got a 91 offense with an 80 overall defense in this squad. I got the same shit. Yeah, I told you. Hey, but look, why my Tom Brady go from 97 overall to a 93 in one season? Like, dang, can you drop my like 2? Not 4. I mean, shit, he is old as fuck. Nah, yeah, that's the thing. They're not. That's why they won't drop. Like they ain't gonna drop him and take his X Factor. Like it's gonna be one or the other. Tom Brady? What the fuck? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Next season, I'm trading Justin Herbert for Joe Burrow. I could already did it, but I didn't want to do it yet because that nigga don't got it. Justin Herbert got better throw power. I'm actually not gonna do that. Bro, I'm telling you, when I be simming a week, bro, and come back and I just see it says new injury report, I'll be like, this shit fake. Like, look at Jamal Adams at 95 overall. This shit looks crazy. Mitch. Yeah, you gotta at least be like third. Me and Mitch. Where you at, Mitch? Come on. Yeah. And what'd you say? Steve, what'd you say? What'd you say, Mitch? Alright, hurry up. I hung up. I thought we was in a one-on-one call and shit. You could go. I mean, I'm looking at it, bro. You could go to the you could go to the Browns or the Dolphins, but Browns are alright. Look, Browns or Dolphins, and you gonna have to play. You gonna have to play. If you go to the Browns, you gotta. It's looking like you gonna have to. Nah, yeah, I know that. I'm talking about like, but nigga, be smart about who you picking too, cause nigga. Browns or, cause I would say Jaguars or Texans, but that's dumb. Browns and Dolphins. And I gotta kick you? That nigga Ty gonna fuck around and be back by playoffs. I'm telling you, nigga, if you put the nigga nah, that's injury reserve. Like that'll still put that nigga in the game. But if you just take the nigga out when it asks you, like, oh, it'll be like play through injury or something, you take him out, bro, that nigga recover hella fast. 11-0, first round bye. Cause I beat Novea and I beat Mitch, and then I play Mitch right now, so it just depends. I mean, even if I lose to Mitch third in the league. Yeah, I invited you back. I'm quick with the movements. I got an 89 offense and 85 defense. Damn, not 79. Oh, what the fuck? Nigga, you basically play the first nigga you play him twice. Every user game you play, you damn near play him twice. Come here. Come here. Wait, for what? Like, oh, just come here. Let's go. Yeah, it's the same season. Come here. Yeah. Click.
In its second season of existence, there's a look inside one of the real jewels of the NFL, SoFi Stadium, just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded in the end zone. hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Gain of a yard.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now it's Murray. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Murray now on 1st down. On the move to his left. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, they'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Murray steps away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javarius Ward. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. The final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got it. Walker's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. Left side by Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Made by A.J. Boye. It's a gain of 9.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come.
It's a touchdown. To check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Niggas really made Aaron Jones fumble because I pressed the fucking L2. That shit was stupid. I swear to God it was.
First down, Murray. pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Bro, if this nigga Kyle Murray does not fucking fumble, I'm finna get mad, cuz.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
They was really not about to let me do that shit.
Inside the LA 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2nd and goal from the 1. Out of the shotgun.
This is ridiculous.
Chiefs touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 hey.
In the first quarter, now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. I think that's part of what we're seeing here. It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Until his ass got a block.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert taking it deep.
Let's run! Let's run! Let's run! Stop fucking harder!
Mecole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Fuck.
Operating from the gun, Murray buying time to his left.
Yeah, Jamal!
Incomplete.
Let's fucking run.
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll give him a yard on the play, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. going on first down is Murray. Being chased out left. Slings this deep. And that's
bro, that shit is... Why are you letting him cross your fucking... Bro, you see how he's letting him cross his face, Jamel? He's right there. Nigga had the 90 tone, bro.
On the year. And the Chiefs have broken their tie as they take the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Yeah, bring your bitch ass in.
Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Herbert on first down now. Forced out to his left.
What?
Incomplete. Intended clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attack.
But look, you see how Kyle Fuller didn't fumble all game, though? You see how Kyle Fuller didn't fumble all game?
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot.
Nigga, you got hit by Jamal Adams. What the fuck are you talking about?
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Dancing.
Yeah, I already know, bro.
I already know. He's going to keep it here.
So they have the nigga playing that side of the field.
Up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, Murray. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down, Kansas City.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The right hash just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And all the Chiefs have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak. Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we come up on halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going. They pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 22 yards there, a first down. Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah, P.I. will take it. Yes, sir. Take it to the crib. Go ahead.
On a former first-rounder, Trey Waynes. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pass incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Look good, though. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete.
What?
Doesn't work for the Chargers. And
Did I just drop that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Starting field position
they just hold me.
1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45
did you see that shit?
out. First play of the drive, a success.
He did not catch that, bro, for sure. That's 2 wide open passes dropped.
Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and I think the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
He fumbled off an arm tackle, but when this nigga Jamal Adams punishes him,
once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the play by Patrick Chung.
To throw again. Herbert, that's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Like, why are you? Oh, I was going to say, like, why are you throwing that way
It
over
would have
there?
been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He's wide open.
Brings up 2nd and
What's the
10.
point? This shit is irritating as fuck.
Throwing again. Herbert steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage
Square wasn't the
downfield.
closest nigga to
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Buying time to his left. Crosses by, it's intercepted. Picked up by first rounder Trey Waynes. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
Why did he throw a
No
ball?
doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Shut your bitch ass up, get smacked. Today, bitch, we'll see the fucking crib.
picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score. Chiefs 23, Chargers 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 53 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Breida. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They run again with Breida. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Oh, my goodness. Bro, let me move my player.
Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Let me move my fucking players, man.
Operating from the gun, Murray, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Chargers 21.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. The risk reward the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
No gain on the play. 2nd and...
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And way out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29.
This is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Another Charger.
Herbert operating from the red zone, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. And So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go.
Bro, hey, watch the game. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. How did this nigga run through 2 niggas and they did not block him?
Sack of the season.
Remember throughout my career,
what the fuck?
coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves
Like,
in a great
niggas
spot
swear
with
they're
this big
doing
lead,
something. Look at
and they
this
know
shit.
they got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be solid.
What did he do right there that was good? What did he do?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Escaping the pressure right. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked in and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
And goal.
The field goal.
And y'all see how he just drugged them niggas, right? But a nigga can fumble off a regular ass arm tackle. How did this shit make sense?
Now it's Herbert.
Nigga! This shit is fake! For sure.
And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Y'all got it. 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 Y'all got it.
From his own end zone now. It's
y'all got it.
Quick slant to Hill.
Y'all got it.
Down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. So how about this for a change?
It's all good,
in
bro. That's why I said they got it.
Inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Back
yeah,
to
bro.
Murray.
Like, look at this nigga, McLaurin. Callahan is right there.
15 before they drop it. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Yes. We're going to playoffs.
Here's Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Number 22.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Made by A.J. Boye.
Now Murray. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And that will
Looks like the last one was sneaky
game.
Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly
let's be real. Who did I have to beat to go to the Super Bowl last season?
Don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to
okay.
go back and check what the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
No, exactly. Who did I have to beat to get to the Super Bowl? You. This nigga's an idiot. Bitch, last season was when I just won the Super Bowl. Are you dumb? You won 2 seasons ago. You weren't there. So you went to Chiefs last season. Put down your mom. And you're gonna, bro, she's gonna die. You're a liar. She's gonna die. So this isn't the same season we've been playing for 2 seasons now? Yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the same season. So how did I not beat him to go to the Super Bowl? That wasn't dumb. I beat him, then I beat Novea. So in order to get to the Super Bowl, I had to beat you. I know you weren't there. I don't have any clips of us playing each other. I don't have the clips of me beating you or Novea and going to the Super Bowl and then beating Jamel. I already did. 31-8. You still have to beat Nobel. You still have to play Braden. I wouldn't be worried about me till you get there.
I can beat Nobel. I've beat Nobel before.
Yep, I'll see you when you get there.
Didn't I murder you last time we played playoffs? It will be 2022 for the next season. What? No.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Bro, you didn't force me. Steve, did you make the playoffs? This nigga, bro. Are you in the playoffs, bro? I don't even fucking know. This nigga didn't force none of my wins. Bro, relax, bro. I'm not. That's crazy.
Shit, the Raiders made it now.
Alright,
That nigga's tough.
hey, just kick Steve and go to the Raiders.
That nigga just said the Browns was making a Super Bowl. I mean, making the fucking playoffs. That nigga said, I'll beat you head to head online.
No, you're playing me. No man's gonna play. I either play. Wait, I'm scared.
You think so, my guy?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? The last seed plays the best
My
seed, right?
nigga,
It's the number one
my
seed.
nigga
Right now,
Shaquille
I
went
got
from a
first round.
70
First round, I have
overall
a
to a
5. Second round, I have a
90.
5. Third round, I gotta play either KK or Raiders. That's what I was asking. I said, do you have any users on your side, like anybody to play? Yeah, I either play.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I play Raiders right now.
Yeah, see, I figured. I knew it. Oh, I thought it goes from top goes to bottom. Come here, Sam. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, I play Novea. Oh, yeah, Sam. I play Che. Hey, Jamel, we Novea. I don't have his number saved.
Yep, 3 user games right now. Raiders versus me, Falcons versus you, Jamel, and Novea plays.
Jamel. Oh, I gotta play KK, then I gotta play Ray. It's 909-672. Yeah, he should have like a 0 initiative or something like that. 0966. Hey, Ray,
What, bro? Novea's not finna join the call. That was me. Well, I need to pick up this weed first. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's good. Shit. It just tastes like, it tastes strong. Just know that. You will soon. Nah, bro, don't be smoking, bro. Yeah, hey, nah. Don't be smoking, bro. I don't even do that. You nasty as fuck. Man. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I need now spit this. See me now. Steve.
What's happening?
Click.
Huh?
Click it.
Hold on, cuz I'm not even in the thing right now. That nigga Jamel told me he was going to pick up weed, nigga. I was on another game waiting for you to get back.
Fuck, I'm not finna leave yet.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to be right in a second. Nigga, what is wrong? I'm finna lose this game, bro. Let me get. Hey Sam, maybe we shouldn't start yet. Oh, never mind. I got you. I'm gonna be in there right now. Fuck everybody leave, bro. You know that. I got you. Alright, you ready, Sam?
Yeah, click it. That nigga said I missed the fucking field goal.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the... This will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll drop this underneath the Moss, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7 and a Las Vegas first down.
They'll run a draw now with Moss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
On second and 12, Wilson eluding the pressure right. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, first and goal. They'll run here with Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal at the 10-yard line.
On second and goal, Wilson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
No score.
We're scoreless after one. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. D.J. Jones drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
On second down, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure right. Herbert has it knocked free, and the Raiders pick it up. I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 21-yard line.
Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll look to run with Moss. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zach Moss taking it in. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Brings up third down.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
The 48-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Raiders 10. Chargers 7. Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Now Wilson on first down. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he completes it to Westbrook. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
He's got it at the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 67 yards. And the Chargers are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah,
and he's in for a Charger touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. The beautiful fake. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 1st and 10, Wilson. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zach Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. He's giving them a little jolt, just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And it's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. I hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second down and 20.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. Big play on third down for the Chargers. 45 yards.
The 40-yard line.
On first and 10, Herbert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and...
A shotgun snap for Herbert. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
No gain on the play.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
They'll start on the ground with Moss. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And finding the tight end Hooper. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And Allen's got it. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the tackles.
Right back to Moss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing now is Wilson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Wilson. Looking long for Westbrook. It's caught inside the 25. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 52 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do it all alone. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Moss. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, Even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.